A woman named Mila is married to an extremely wealthy man, John. She checks her face in the mirror and dons jewelry and gets ready for the day. She goes out and starts to arrange the table. Suddenly, a bunch of flower bouquets comes there, and the staff informs her that her mother-in-law has ordered them. The entire family is clicking pictures with Liliana and Angel. The photographer says that the pictures are not coming out great because of the flower arrangement. Mila tries to remove them, but Liliana stops her and asks the photographers to move to the other side. A magazine is taking their interview as they seem to be a picture-perfect family. John says that all his success is owed to his mother. He also mentions that he saw Mila at a church and thought that she would be the perfect candidate for a wife. When the journalist asks her about it, she says that she came from a humble background but then trained herself to be perfect. She gets back and takes off her shoes, only to find a wound on her leg. Suddenly, she hears a heaving noise and follows it, but she accidentally steps on a piece of glass and cuts herself. She gets up the next day again. She goes to the kitchen and finds that her maid, Ira, has messed up Liliana's breakfast again. She says that she will take care of it. Just then, she gets a call from her mother, Novi. She says that she has no money and she needs it. Mila says that she has already given her the monthly allowance, but Novi says that she lost all of it in gambling. She tells John about it, but John says that she needs to stop gambling. He also says that he can't spare any more money because his mother will find out. At the breakfast table, Mila tells Liliana that she has arranged everything for her birthday and is called a makeup artist. But Liliana says that she has hired someone of her personal choice. She then takes a bite out of her food and immediately throws it up. Mila takes the blame on herself and says that she made the mistake. Even John apologizes on her behalf, but Angel is disgusted and calls Liliana a drama queen and leaves. She taunts Mila and says that it's happening because she is not strict with him. Angel does crocheting and sells them online. Mila comes there and tries to control her daughter. She shows her all the posts, but people have made nasty remarks about her looks in the comments. It puts her morale down, and Mila tries to uplift her. Angel shows her that Liliana has suggested that she get plastic surgery done. She shakes with anger and tells her that she is not going to do anything like that. But Angel says that she is pretty, so she can't understand her. She immediately goes to Liliana and says that the angel is too young for that. But Liliana shows her the comments to prove how badly she is getting bashed. She gets back to her room and starts to scratch her neck manically and causing it to bleed. The next morning, she is with her friends. They are all phony and say that she is too lucky to be married to such a family. They even say that her husband is too hot for her, but she does not pay much attention to it. Just then, Joe comes there, and the woman even tries to make a move at her. They are chatting, but Mila's itch worsens even more. Suddenly, John stops her and says that she is bleeding. She runs to the washroom and washes it off, but the water turns to blood. Suddenly, the mirrors start to break and a horrifying image pops up in them. She screams in terror, and John goes there. She says all that she saw, but John says that there is nothing. They go to the doctor, and he asks her a question, but John keeps answering on her behalf. He says that it must have occurred because of stress, but John is simply worried that it will stay with her till his mother's birthday. They get back home, and a new gardener named Hada opens up the door, who is Ira's son. They pray to God and ask for forgiveness. After that, John says that she should not stress, as she is everything that anyone could ask her. They start to make out, but he sees her rash and is so disgusted that he moves away. The next morning, Ira wakes her up and she finds that she is too late. She goes downstairs and Liliana shows her disappointment. They are in a meeting to discuss the party ideas, but her rash keeps on bothering her, and she says that she needs to take her medicine. She takes it, but soon starts to feel nauseous. She suddenly starts to puke blood and faints. She gets up and says that she was puking blood. She says that she had been seeing a girl called Grace, but Liliana says that it's because she does not go to church. Both of them then pray for her. She keeps on scratching her rash even more. It turns into an infection. Suddenly, she takes out a piece of glass from there. That girl pops up in front of her again and asks Mila to save her. John finds that she is talking in her sleep. He tries to wake her up, but is shocked to see that the rash has spread to her face. Liliana is bewildered about why she is stressed. She says that she is everything that one could ask for, but she is still ungrateful. She even taunts her and says that without them, her and her mother would have lived on scraps. She then orders a soup. Mila opens it, and it has scorpions in it. She is repulsed and refuses to drink it, but they force her to do so. But she is no less and drinks it aggressively to make them uncomfortable. Later, she asks Ira about why she can't remember her childhood, but Ira says that there was nothing to remember. She then tells Angel that Novi once scolded Mila on Christmas Day, and she accidentally utters the name Grace. Mila is shocked and asks her about Grace, but she says that she said it by mistake and leaves from there. She goes back to her and storms through her things. She asks Novi about Grace, but she says that Mila is simply hallucinating. Just then, John gets there and takes her back home. Hada asks if she is all right, but she says that she is going insane. A couple of days pass, and things get even worse. Novi comes there and says that she will take care of her. A priest comes to baptize her. He drowns her inside, but does not let her come up. Suddenly, she gets a flashback of herself inside a hospital, and Novi and Ira are there. She struggles and tries to get up. Angel gets down and takes her inside the room. Mila tells her that her family is hiding something sinister from her. Angel says that she believes her and would help you to find out. She tells Novi that she will stop her paranoia once she gives her the truth. But Novi refuses to do so and says that if she keeps this on, they would lose everything. The makeup artist Erica comes there. She meets John on his way out, and he is immediately attracted to her. She's shocked by the lavishness of the house and starts to enjoy it. She starts to put makeup on Liliana and compliments her. Angel asks her if she can make her look like her mother. Erica says yes and asks to call Mila for the trial as well. But Liliana says that she is ill. She resumes the makeup, but Ira comes inside the room. She recognizes her and asks about Grace. Angel is shocked, but Liliana says that she is mistaken and dismisses her. She has done Angel's makeup, and she feels really confident. She receives a lot of love on social media as well. She receives a message from her crush, which makes things even better. Erica says that she can always use makeup, and there is nothing to be embarrassed about. That's when Angel changes the conversation and asks if she knows Angel, to which she says yes. She then goes to Mila's room upon Angel's request. She calls Mila Grace and introduces herself. Mila fails to recognize her, but just then she uses a sight that they used to do as kids. She immediately recognizes her and they hug. They go back to childhood, where Mila's face was covered in a bandage, but she did not remember what happened to her. Mila asks if Erica knows anything about it, but she says that they immediately moved after that, and she knows nothing. But she promises that she will help her. On her way out, Erica sees their family portrait, which makes her jealous. At night, she goes out and finds Hada gardening. She sits behind him and says that she can never keep any plants alive. But Hada says it's not her fault and it's the surroundings. She soon remembers how John made her a trophy wife, and she is nothing but an expensive maid. Suddenly it starts to rain and Angel come out. Both of them get drenched. At night, Erica goes through their old school book and finds their picture. She remembers how she used to be the pretty one and always wanted a better life for herself. She even told Mila that she would marry a rich husband and give her whatever she wanted. Just then, her landlord comes to ask for money, but she says that she doesn't have it. He tries to make advantages for her, but she slams the door shut. Erica gets Liliana ready for the day. They have given Angel a dress to wear as well, but she gets frustrated and leaves from there. Liliana asks if she truly knew Mila, and she says yes. But she does mention that Mila moved all of a sudden, and she does not know more. Liliana asks why she isn't married yet. She says that she is waiting for a family like them, and once she finds it, she will settle down. She goes out and finds John sitting alone. She approaches him and tries to comfort him. He says that they have visited all the doctors, but they can't figure out what happened. That's when she says that it must have something to do with her childhood. She says that she used to be ugly before, but one accident disfigured her face. After that, she got plastic surgery and changed her name from Grace to Mila. John is horrified and accuses her of lying, but she says that Novi hid everything. Mila gets up from her sleep and hears an argument. Liliana accuses Novi of lying to them and getting Mila married to the family, but she says that she was just a child who had an accident. But they refuse to listen to anything and ask her never to come to the house. Just then, Mila remembers everything that happened. She was a child who was coming out of the church with her mother on Christmas Day. Two guys were moving a large mirror, but slipped from their hands and fell on her, disfiguring her entire face. She was immediately taken to the hospital, and a plastic surgery was supposed to happen. But Novi thought of it as an opportunity. After her ace is changed and she turns more beautiful, Novi asks her to use it for her advantage. Angel hears everything and is upset with her mother. At night, John asks Mila if everything between them was fake. She says that she never knew about everything, but John refuses to believe her and locks her in the room. He goes out and apologizes to Liliana for failing her. Angel sees what they have done to her mother and is disgusted by them. The next morning, Erica comes there, and John thanks her for the help. She flirts with him and tries to seep into the family, but Angel sees what she is up to and clocks her. Erica prepares a soup for Liliana. She is bewildered about why such a nice girl is still single. She replies that not everyone is as lucky as Mila. Liliana asks Ira to give Mila some soup, but Erica says that she will do it. She goes to Mila and tries to feed her the soup, but Mila finds Scorpio in there and throws it away. Turns out that she was hallucinating again. Mila says that she knows that Erica is enjoying all of this. She then takes her to the closet and strips her. She then puts on one of the dresses on Erica and gives her some jewelry as well and asks her to go to the party. She goes to the party all decked up and is welcomed by Liliana immediately. Angel sees her wearing her mother's dress, but just then, her crush gets there and she leaves with him. She then meets John, who is awestruck by her beauty. His boss even compliments her and says that she looks good with him. Hada seizes an opportunity and frees Mila from her room. John raises a toast and says that all her success is owed to his mother, and without her, he would not be anywhere. Mila dresses up and shows up at the party. Everyone is horrified by her appearance. John tries to take her to the room, but she exposes them for all the lies that they have made up. She then destroyed the cake with a sword and leaves. Everyone circulates the video online, which makes Angel upset. John's boss is upset as well, as their brand will be affected by it, and asks him to step down from the position of CEO. Erica goes to Liliana, who's shattered. She says that she has done everything to save her family, and she will have to do something again. She asks if Erica will help her, and she says yes. John goes on live and says that his wife has mental health issues, but he says that he will fight it and will invent supplements to cure it as well. Erica goes there to comfort him, and John breaks down in tears in her arms. While going out, she poses in front of the family portrait as she is about to replace Mila. Mila apologizes to Hada and Ira for getting them into trouble. She then surprises them and says that she will leave the house. Ira says that it is time that she claims her freedom. She then goes to Angel and tells her about her plan. She asks her to join her as well, but Angel says that she has to forge her own path. She says that she will win her struggles and will always stay connected with her. The next morning, John leaves the house with Liliana. She immediately starts to pack her stuff and gets ready to leave. Just then, Novi comes there and tries to stop her. Shir refuses to listen, but Novi says that it will destroy her life. When even that doesn't work, she asks Mila to pay for the plastic surgery. Suddenly, she takes out a pair of scissors and cuts her face. She says that the face doesn't exist anymore, so they are even. They get into a scuffle, and Mila pushes her against the wardrobe. She faints immediately, and Ira and Angel come there. They ask her to leave immediately, as this is the only opportunity. She immediately runs for her freedom. Hada gets ready to leave, and Mila hides in the back of the truck. Later on, she settles in a village and starts a life on her own terms. So, that was the recap for the 2025 film A Normal Woman. For more recaps like this, stay subscribed to the channel. And if you have liked this video, you may also like this.